Hey everybody, my name's Tammy O'Neill. I'm the manager with Lake Metro Parks, Kevin P. Clinton Wildlife Center at Penitentiary Glen Park. Currently we are closed and not accepting any animals because of the safety and state protocols due to COVID-19. But we want everybody to know that we still really care about any animals that you might find out in the wild, especially this time of year. All the animals are really busy having babies. All the animals are coming back from migration. But today we are going to focus on the eastern cottontail rabbit because they do have so many babies. They're prolific. They're the most common baby mammal that we get calls about and that we get in. 9 times out of 10, they do not need our assistance. Most likely they just need us to keep a safe distance from their nest. But we know once you find a nest, you're going to be concerned, so we want to help you figure out if they really need your help or not. So the main 2 reasons we get them in is lawn care equipment and people's pets. When you start going out to do yard work and things like that, one thing you can do really quick, especially if you haven't cut your grass yet and it's tall, is look for any brown grass amongst all the green grass. That's a good sign that that might be a baby rabbit nest. And once you pull all that dry grass back, this is what you're going to find. And we kind of have an example down here for you. It's not a very deep nest. The mom makes a really shallow nest. She doesn't invest a lot of time making a nest. She lines it with her fur, and then she has her babies in there. She can have up to 8 to 12 babies, and she just covers them back up with some grass, and she leaves it like that. The babies are born without a scent, and they notice it still and not make any noise so that they don't attract other animals to them while mom is away. If you're concerned, once you find the nest, you can check the rabbits out to see if they're healthy or not. A couple things we tell people to look for is once you pick the rabbits up, they should be kind of bouncing around a little bit. We call them little jumping beans, and they should look like they got little fat Buddha bellies a little bit, little plump bellies. If you turn them over on their backs, when they're this size, you can actually see through their skin, and you'll see a little white mark on their belly. That means they're full of milk. Their bellies are on the left side of their body. Another thing you can do is you can pinch the skin up between their shoulder blades on their back like this, if I can show you. And their skin should fall right back down, and that means that they're hydrated and they're good and healthy. Of course, if you see any broken bones, any bleeding, anything like that, if they feel cold to the touch, that could be the sign that they need help, and you would need to call a wildlife rehabilitator before you do anything else with them, and we'll provide you with that information on our website. Now, if you do find a baby bunny nest and you really want to make sure to see if the mom's coming back or not, we have a couple of tricks here for you so you can try to tell that. One thing you can do is you can take some string and just make it in little 4 squares like this. And the next day when you go to check it, if it's disturbed at all like that, that means that the mother's come back.